there, DancePlug. It's Alikona Bradford, and I'm here coming to you live from the red carpet here at the 22nd Annual NAACP Awards. And we're here to give you some exclusive interviews with some of tonight's performers. Stay plugged in. So you choreograph and creative direct this show. Can you tell us a little bit what we can expect from tonight's show?
Tonight it's going to be crazy. I mean, we've got Tichina Arnold performing. We've got Shoshana Bean, Brandon Bryant from So You Think You Can Dance. So, I mean, this year we've definitely pulled every single stop with dance, singing, drama, the whole nine. So you can expect everything you want in the show tonight.
Let's just say some evil things gonna happen. Some evil things are gonna happen tonight.
And I know you have a little bit of background in hip hop. How did you cross over into Broadway?
Well, I actually am technically trained. I started in ballet, jazz, tap, modern, lyrical when I was about 2 or 3 years old, and from there in college I started hip hop, and I've worked with T-Pain, Music Soul Child, Mario, Neo, Carrie Hilson. So I kind of, as a professional, really got into the hip hop market. Being in Atlanta, you know, I definitely just did everything.
So your predominant focus then is more so acting than the dancing?
I am by trade and by gift. I am a singer that turned into an actress, that turned into a comedic actress, that turned into somebody that thinks that she can dance. I've always done off-Broadway and regional theater and off-Broadway. And so Broadway is one thing that I have not done that I want to be able to say before I die that I've done Broadway. But I've been in show business all my life.
What about transitioning from dancer to choreographer? Anything important that you think that people at home should be doing if they're trying to make that transition?
Yeah, well, I think that the biggest lesson for me was knowing that choreography is so much bigger than the dance steps. You know, there's so many more elements that go into choreographing a show other than the 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, it's picking the right dancers, picking the right characters as far as like the personalities that are going to be working with artists or in a certain situation. You know, it really is more than the 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the easy part. You know, we all love to dance. If you're a dancer and you want to choreograph, that, you know, that's the fun part. But kind of having to say no to some of your friends, or, you know, if the artist is like, yeah, I really like this person, but you really like another dancer, that it becomes a little difficult. So, you know, just really trying to make sure you pick the best product for the job that you're working on.
And speaking of characteristics, what type of characteristics do you look for when you're picking dancers?
Someone that works really hard, someone that I can make changes at the last minute and they are ready and willing to make the change. You know, oftentimes it is a like last minute thing, like, hey, okay, we're going on TV, remix this step, and it's like you need someone that's like, okay, I'm gonna remix it, not someone that's gonna freak out or, you know, be like, oh my God, what are we doing? Just, you know, someone that brings a good attitude into the working process that makes everybody's job easy. I'm gonna give you guys like my little secret here. So I teach about 30 counts of 8 with no music, and then I watch attitudes flare, and I can always tell the way someone is like, oh, well, I can't hear the music. Well, how does this go? Like, you know, how they're going to be in the working process. I do that to kind of fluster people, to try to get, you know, shake their boots up a little bit, and you know, I can tell from their attitudes there what type of personality they're going to bring.
I'm a dancer in my mind.
We all are.
But I respect dancers to the utmost because I think that they work the hardest. I do. I mean, it's just physically taxing, and I'm 43 now, so I can't do what I used to do, so I can only imagine. But tonight you're going to see some amazing dancing.
But can you give us like some encouraging words for those who are aspiring to dance and come to LA?
Well, you know, being in Atlanta, I've worked with so many different artists, and I was ready to kind of spread my wings and really, really tap into, you know, my technical training. So moving out to LA was the next big thing for me. I said, you know, hey, I've worked in LA all the time. It's time that I make that jump. So I think if you're really serious about dance, then LA is the place to come and train. I mean, you've got ballet, jazz, tap, modern, lyrical, hip hop. You've got every hip hop top name choreographer and dancer in the business. So if you want to be great, you have to be around greatness. So I moved out here to do just that.
I love what you do, because if you don't love the arts when it doesn't love you back, you got to be able to accept that. Be used to being told no, and never take no for an answer. Just always, you know, focus on what it is that you want. What do you want from being in the industry? Do you want to be a star? Okay, well, what is being a star? Is it making money? Is it, you know, having recognition? You know, being in show business is your own personal thing, and no one really knows that. I think you keep it personal and you never compromise your morality.
Thank you for watching DancePlug. Get plugged in.